at the Root from the Community Life Collaborative here in Bainbridge, Ohio. I'm your host, Jeff Griff, so come on, let's dig in. One of the things I see so much are crabapple trees that are pruned improperly. Pruning is one of the big things that people have questions about, and how to do it properly is one of the things we want to help you with today. So let's take a look at this crabapple tree. So the things I'm using today is my good old hand pruners, which are nice and sharp, and I'm also going to use a pruning saw. This is probably the tool that most people don't have that they should have in their arsenal to go out and do pruning. It helps you get branches that your small pruners can't get, and it does. One last thing to talk about before we get started is timing. The ideal time to perform this pruning is during dormancy, before the trees wake up in the spring. You can see obviously the tree is waking up now, but this type of pruning is what we refer to as structural pruning, can really be done at any time. So anytime that you have a chance to get out there and get it done, you can make it happen. All right, let's get to work. One of the things you'll notice in a crabapple tree is there's always sucker branches that grow straight up. Branches that grow really vertical, straight up and down, are not desirable and should be removed. One of the common mistakes made on crabapple trees is that tops are cut off. The top should never be cut off on a crabapple tree or any tree that really has wonderful structural form. These would include things like dogwoods and Japanese maples. Cutting off the top changes the plant's natural growth pattern and takes away from its beautiful architecture. So don't cut the tops off of your tree. If it's getting too big, it's the wrong plant in the wrong spot, and we really should plan for something else in that location. In the center of the tree, we opened up the canopy, get a lot more airflow, and we can really appreciate these branches as they grow and the wonderful branching habit. Now, I mentioned you don't want to cut the top off. That doesn't mean you can't trim off the ends. That's not a bad idea at all, to help keep things more compact. But that's just going off and doing some of the tips. So you can see this tree is well on its way to become a nice, mature, and a good climbing tree, maybe for my grandkids. So this tree I don't think has ever been pruned before, so I've done a nice thinning. Stand back and look at the work. There are no absolutes and rights and wrongs here. There's a lot of good things that have been done with this tree, and I could probably do more, but I think for now we're good to go. So thanks again for joining us at the Community Life Collaborative here in Bainbridge, Ohio, where we connect the community and protect the environment. We'll see you next time.